The year is 1939. Hitler and Stalin divide the continent into their spheres of influence, crushing the old order of Europe into dust. They conclude a pact that makes Poland, the Baltic states, Finland, and Romania their prey. The Germans and Soviets raise armies to crush their opponents with greater numbers of modern equipment. In both armies, armored units become the main strike force. But it is the massive and unprecedented air power that opens the way for the German blitzkrieg and the Soviet march westwards. On the 1st of September, the Second World War breaks out. The Germans launch an invasion of Poland. The Luftwaffe deploys almost 2,000 aircraft of various types. The Polish army opposes these forces with less than 500. The enemy's advantage is 5-1. While the Polish Air Force inflicts proportionally greater losses on the Germans, it stands no chance of winning. By the end of 1939, almost all Polish aviation personnel make their way to France. Polish pilots bring the most valuable skill of a pilot, combat experience. Of the two combat squadrons, only the 1st Warsaw Fighter Squadron takes part in combat. After the surrender of France in June of 1940, most of the Polish pilots evacuate to Great Britain and initially continue fighting as part of the Royal Air Force. In the UK, the Polish government in exile works with the British to organize an air force once again. The squadrons are formed. The 302 Poznan Squadron, which is the first to enter service, and the most famous Warsaw Fighter Squadron, the 303, which achieves great success in the Battle of Britain. Polish pilots serve not only there, they fly in a dozen or so squadrons of the Polish Air Force in the West. Bombing Squadrons 300 and 301, logistics squadrons and special purpose squadrons. Regardless of their unit and function, they risk their lives, often remaining out of the spotlight. Aviators.
What's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. And yes, guys, we are playing Aviators War in the Skies. Now, guys, Aviators War in the Skies is a short educational game, like you saw, about the Polish Air Force. I did hop into the game, got to a certain point, not too far in the game, just explored it a bit, and stopped at a certain point. Today, we will stop at that point as well. And then continue from there in the next video for part 2. I still don't know what's behind part 2. Like, all I've seen was a trailer of the game, but having played it yet, nope. So let's start a new game here and hop right into it.
Page Halifax Mark II, our little winged home. Over 5,000 parts and systems, 17 tons empty weight, a crew of 7, top speed of 282 miles per hour. However, without the ATA's help, any aircraft is just scrap. We are the ones who escort damaged planes to repair bases, risking our own lives. We recover planes shot up in combat so that they can continue to serve, including in flights to Poland. All available pilots are already on duty, in fighter and bomber squadrons, on missions, training and patrols. And that is the only reason we women are finally allowed to get in the cockpit. Command had no choice. Someone has to risk their lives and transport these shredded coffins to repair bases. And every plane, no matter how shot up, is priceless. So we fly in Barracudas, Hurricanes, Mustangs, Oxfords, Spitfires, anything with wings, or at least remnants of wings. And there are gentlemen flying in the back seat, mostly reporters. But the price of feeling like a star for a moment is Fear and nerves pushed to the limit as we fly these clattering wrecks to the next repair base. Fortunately, I'm not alone. Anna Leska, that is Lieutenant Leska, can fly anything from a bomber to a balloon. Today, the takeoff went smoothly, but then it all started without even a warning.
All right, time to check the instruments. They'll be the only eyes our boys have up there. They need to be in top working order.
Yes, Lieutenant, I'm leaving my station.
Please, we can drop the ranks. We've been through too much together.
Alright, so it looks like we have our first objective, and it is to use this radio. Now guys, this is like a puzzle sort of game, so it has like puzzles here and there. And one of which I did find difficult. It shouldn't really be that difficult, but I guess we have our times. Alright, so just gotta find that channel, contact base via receiver.
The HQ probably uses the black 155 MHz frequency.
This is White Waltham Airport Control Tower. Zumbach listening. Tense situation. Please hurry. Over.
This is Lieutenant Pilzutska. I wanted to find out if the mechanics will be available before the flight today. Over.
No, we don't have any mechanics available. All technical staff have been working at full combat readiness since dawn. All personnel assigned to aircraft maintenance are in the Red Eagle hangar. You'll have to manage on your own, Lieutenant. Extraordinary situation. Let's continue this conversation on the internal channel. Changing frequency. Over.
I understand. Thank you for the information. We'll manage. Switching now. Pilzutska out.
Alright, it looks like...
Without the techs, we're going to have our work cut out for us.
Yeah, it looks like we got to change to the channel now.
Again. I'll work something out. If something stops working, you have to switch it off and back on again. That always works. Stefan Bahanis' trick.
Alright, now we just gotta find that frequency. Oh.
This is Lieutenant Pilzutska reporting on the Red-Blue channel. Over.
Well, Lieutenant, we are in a bit of a pickle. But not to worry. Get the checklist, map, destination coordinates, and navigator's tools from my desk. Get the Halifax and my Spitfire ready for flight. After all, at war we have to manage under any circumstances. As always, I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. Lieutenant Leska, please report for tactical briefing. Transmission ends.
You mean I'm the one in a pickle, Commander?
Alright, let's go to the office now. So this does seem like a really good game. It is a short game, but I do wish they make a, like a part 2, or maybe like another version, like another storyline on another part that happened in World War II. Be awesome. Oh, I was crouched right there. Alright, into the office. Pick up the list.
Alright, let's see. Engine check, calibrate instruments, fueling. The usual.
Like, these are things to make a note of in the journal. Because if we press J, so it looks like Jadwiga put... Oh, she's gonna have to say her name so I could pronounce it. It's kind of hard. But I think that T, the letter that looks like a T, is probably pronounced as an L. Correct me if I'm wrong. Radio communication, the silent, unseen. Okay. Alright, let's hop out of this. And, ooh, what is this? Oh, I remember this part. This part was an absolute headache.
What was it that my father used to say? All right. Stress, mess, depress. Up is filling the tanks, down is draining, middle, pump off. Easy peasy. I need to make sure I get this right. If I start pumping this the other way round, that's going to be a mess, all right. All I have to do is pump the fuel out of the tank that has the most of it, but only so much that the others can be equalised by pumping into the least filled tank.
Yeah, this was a bit of a headache when I did it. So what you actually have to do here is empty out of the most. So let's see. We're gonna put some fuel from. We're gonna take some fuel from fuel tank 1 and put it in fuel tank 6. There we go. Just a little bit, not too much. And then we're going to try and balance out fuel tank 1 and fuel tank 2. Wrong way. Yeah, looks like we need to take out a little bit more. Alright, shut it off, and then let's give number 4 some fuel. There we go. Now let's shut that off and then go back to number 2 and number 1. No, I did not mean to click off of that. Okay. Oh, I think I had it for just like a little bit. Hold on. I gotta go back to it just a little. Come on. No, seriously? Yeah, no. Looks like we're gonna empty out a little bit more as well from tank number 1 and put it in tank number 4 because that tank seems to be lacking. Oh, there we go. So since I was taking out fuel and now it's balanced out for number 1 and number 2, let's go on to number 3 and number 4. Alright, we're just gonna... There we go. Now we have fuel tank number 5 and number 6 left to go. Wrong way.
All I have to do is pump the fuel out of the tank that has the most of it, but only so much.
There we go.
Easy. All right, done.
Alright, for this, I have to wait until it blinks green. There we go. Or makes the sound. I'm not too sure. Things like a combination of both.
I need to focus more.
Too fast. There we go. Number 3. There we go. And number 4.
Ah,
there we go.
Hell, there's something wrong with the electrical system.
Yeah, of course.
Something sparking.
Of course. The electrical system. Yep, Among Us.
Oh, holy smokes. So many wires here.
Alright, this kind of looks self-explanatory. Green, green, yellow, yellow, blue, blue, red, red.
Whew, done. The starter should work now.
Back down we go. Nope, over here. Pump up the wheels. All right, let's do this.
The wheels look underinflated. I need to check the pressure and top up the air if necessary.
All right, so it looks like tap, W, and then, well, oh, we do have a notebook. So I have to, if you look at 2A, I have to keep that meter in the green zone for 6 seconds by continuously tapping W. All right. And then S if it crosses the 8 mark. Alright, so we're in. Watch. Well, as soon as it passes 8, it's gonna drop down quickly. There we go. See? There we go.
Excellent.
Wheels pumped up. Where are we going now? Back into the office, it seems. The map, computer, and ruler. Computer. Alright. Let's see what this is. Map.
North Sea. This is my map.
Close that. Can't open that. Oh, ruler. We got a phone call.
This is Lieutenant Pilzutska speaking.
Lieutenant, I had a feeling you'd still be in the office. Did you find everything?
Yes, I've got everything.
Excellent. Please plot the flight plan at the navigator station. Ah, I almost forgot. There's no point in checking the proximity radar without activating the IFF system in my plane. So I have one more task for you, Lieutenant. Please turn on the friend or foe recognition system in my aircraft first, and then start monitor in the Halifax. And one more thing. Please refuel my plane as well. At your service, Lieutenant. See you at the training ground.
Yes, sir. I need to get more organised. I should probably just start with approaching the navigation desk. Here we go. This'll be a simple task. Plotting a course means connecting the starting point, which is our airfield, with the destination, meaning the training ground.
See, guys, I connected it because I remember I did it last time. Because the first time I did it, it was much of a guessing game. It was like, this one? Nope. Is this one? No. It's gotta be this one. Nope. This one? Nope. 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 Until I hit this one. It's like, oh, finally. Alright, so now we just gotta rotate this ruler around and then drag it. Just rotate it a little bit more. And then place it. There we go. Got enough.
Ah, there's the gauge. Beautiful. We can get navigating.
Alright. So we gotta go all the way over there now. Man, this is an oil spill, right? Somebody's gotta clean this up. Come on. My plane is gonna slip out. It's not gonna roll out of the hangar, it's gonna slip.
Hand crank start. Wonderful. But where's the crank?
Alright, now we gotta find Crank. Crank! You in here?
I can start the
Yes.
this.
Alright, to the back we go. So it's a continuous tapping on the mouse. Come on. Continuous left space.
It's not as easy as I thought. Cranked up, fired up. Fuel supplied.
And then fuel. Oh, is it? Oh, it's connected through this gas pump
13
or gas hose.
draft downed. Not a bad score. System activated. With this wonderful thing, no one will mistake this plane for a Messerschmitt.
I just don't want to step on the oil, and I just did. I mean, it's not like it's gonna cause a mess, really, but Alright, so back to the radio. It looks we go. Yep, back to the radio.
Task accomplished. The aircraft ready for range tests. Moniker is detecting Catch-All. I've got confirmation that the friend or foe system is working.
Now you can see all around you. No bandit can get close to surprise you. Excellent, Lieutenant. Well done.
Great. The plane is ready. Thank you, Yaja. I'll just finish the formalities and we'll be good to go.
Oh, Baptism of Fire. Looks like we're entering a level 2, guys.
Wake up! Yachka! What's wrong with you? Are you hit? Talk to me!
I'm fine.
Start shooting back then.
I'm on it.
Alright. Engage him. One down. Alright guys, if you're enjoying this, please don't forget to hit that like button. Got him. Alright, where's number 3? Number 3, oh. And he's gone.
It's jammed!
Yachka, why aren't you shooting? Shoot from the rear turret.
Looks like we
Rear turret anymore.
shoot from the rear chat.
There. That will signal for help.
Assuming anyone's around.
Alright, come on, launch that flare. Let's go.
Flare away!
Call in the cavalry. Get to the wireless station and set the radio to the emergency frequency.
Alright guys, ooh. I feel like this is a good stopping point, guys. So we're gonna stop here for part 1. If you guys enjoyed this, please don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below in the video telling me what you guys thought about it. Thank you guys for the continued support. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to support the channel for more. Red Warrior marches on, guys.